so good. This is a little practice for ocean launcher. Precision powered right through it. Alright, we are right outside Montauk Harbor. I am out of the jetties a little ways because all the party boats are coming in right now. I don't really want to be in the mess of all that. Just jigging a half-ounce bucktail off the bottom. A 4-inch plastic grub. Once all these party boats pass, we're going to go inshore a little way. So, I actually got a late start on this trip. I didn't start fishing until probably a little before 5. I got all the way out here, realized I forgot the flag. I had a feeling I was forgetting something, but when I turned around to get my tackle box, it wasn't there. So I was thinking, hey, it's such a beautiful day. Probably don't need it anyways, but you know what? I went back in to get it, and it's a good thing I did because you'll find out why later on in the video. So guys, just always make sure you have all your safety gear. The biting?
Three times. They're like, don't bite it.
Ah! I just dropped one.
It was like really tiny stuff.
Yeah. Oh. There's a keeper. Oh, you Woohoo! Might be a keeper.
Double bird.
Oh, you got my net all twisted up. Oh yeah, first fish of the day, baby.
The tail fit off.
Nice. Yo, the best things I ever bought were these like 4-inch grub worms from Dick's Sporting Good. I caught like 20 fish on one of them yesterday.
Grub, like little worms?
Yeah, like little plastic grubs. $19 on the money, baby.
Nice. Hell yeah.
What in the actual? So you're wasting my time. Huh? Yeah, like half ounce. Oh, really?
That's crazy. He's like, had the wind with us too.
Yeah. Hardly moving. There's the bait. Let's see if we can pick one up here. There we go. Sea robin. Oh no, a little fluke. Huh. Fought like a sea robin. These little guys, sometimes they fight a little funky. Well, found the bait again. Alright, so if you noticed on that, just before the hook set, I opened up the bail and let a little line out. This fish was like picking it up and then dropping it down, picking the bucktail up and then dropping it down. Like he wasn't really grabbing it. So sometimes if you just give him a little slack, it drops it back down and they just gobble it right up. Oh, the same one. Alright, as you can see, I forgot to turn the GoPros on. So what I did was I lost the tide, so if you can see on the left hand side of the video, that's the tip of the east jetty. Tide's dead, so I just pedaled up to the jetties and I was casting up against the jetties and slowly reeling in, bouncing that bucktail off the bottom. First cast, I nabbed this guy. I think he's 18 inches. He's just shy of being a keeper. That's why I measured him. I knew he probably wasn't a keeper, but worth measurement. So I did this for half hour, 45 minutes. Only caught one short, which is this guy. And then the drift picked back up, or the tide picked back up, and we went back to where we were catching earlier. Alright, so this is why I was happy I went back in to get the flag when I forgot it earlier. Coast Guard came out specifically to check me. You'll see him here in a minute. Just be patient with them. They're out here for your safety. They're not trying to bust your chops. They're just trying to make sure, you know, you have the proper safety gear, which is flag, vest, whistle, and a light.
A little slow. I got one so far. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got the receipt in here. Okay. Yeah, a little warmer now. So it's a little warmer this time. Oh, really? It's still early in the season. We'll see. Nah, it's been slow pick. Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Alright, so when these guys pull up to you, they literally have you for a few minutes, that's all. Then they're out of your hair. They give you a sticker with where you're supposed to write down your home number and cell phone number and your name. And you're supposed to apply that somewhere on the kayak. And they also take your information down too. They do this because they found, you know, every year they find 25 to 30 unmanned kayaks. And it's their job, you know, if they see an unmanned kayak, most likely it washed up off the beach, it's just floating around. But they have to automatically assume that there's possibly somebody in the water. So this just eliminates that. They'll find the kayak, they'll see the contact number, contact you, and 99% of the time, hopefully you are, you know, you just lost the kayak and floated away, and hopefully they'll return it for you. But just give these guys some patience. Just be patient with these guys. You know, they're all good guys. They're out there to protect you. So just remember, flag, light, whistle, and life vest. Always wear the life vest. You don't have to. Supposedly you don't have to have it on you. It can be in the kayak, but if you go in the water and you don't have it on, it's going to be impossible to put it on in the water. So just make sure you have all those things.